Good afternoon, guys. My name is Vincent Gonzalez. I am the founder and CEO of Finance America. Finance America with its lenders has done over $3 billion. In this video, we're going to talk about exactly what is the best way to begin your business. Let's get straight into it. So before we actually get into what is going to be the best way to start your business and what you should do to start that business, I want to talk about the importance of starting your business. And the importance of starting a business is you'll be able to help your family. You'll be able to help your family move forward, get more income, live a better lifestyle. It's also a very exciting thing. Starting a business is something that is like building something. Well, it's not just like building something, it is building something, and it's something that is very exciting and something that is very fun to do as well. One thing I do want to say, if your goal is to build a business to get Lambos and stuff, that's awesome. But also understand that you have to enjoy that journey to get to that spot so you're able to actually get there. The one who enjoys the journey will get further than the one who enjoys the goal. So the first thing I want to talk about in this video is going to be idea generation. Understand what is it the idea and what is the business you want to start. Understand, is it a product business or is it a service business? Once you identify, is it a product business or is it a service business, understand what is the solution you'll be providing for people that need help. Like in FinanceAmericaToday.com, our business, people needed help in getting business funding because a lot of people were getting denied from the bank. So Finance America, I started Finance America, and we are a way of connecting the bank or the lender with the people. So we'll be able to get all that information from you. We supply that information, we bring it to our lender, we bring that best deal for you, and then we come and bring it and offer it to you. So people need help with getting funding, we provide that solution for them. That's Finance America. Understand what is the problem that you are solving for these people. So understand that your idea has to have a problem and a solution. People are having this problem and the solution is this. That's going to be the best way to be able to charge high prices and have good profit margins in growing and starting that business. The second step is going to be understand your market research. Understand that, okay, the problem is this, the solution is this. Understand what is your target demographics. Understand who you're going to sell it to, that product or service, and exactly how you're going to help them, and do your market research in knowing, okay, this demographic is the person that is the people that need the most of my product. So instead of spending ad costs on all these people or on a broad amount of people, it's better to niche down on your ad on that market research that you did on who's the one that is most likely to purchase your product or service. So market research is tremendous. A lot of people don't do their market research, but understand exactly who needs your product. Don't just run ads on anything for your product or your service that you don't know if they need it. It's better to get a higher cost per acquisition with people who truly need your product and are willing to pay more for your product than for somebody that might buy your product because they made an emotional decision, but the lifetime value of that client won't be something that is good. With us, we need somebody who is really expanding their business, where they just took out $1 million loan. Now their business will expand from $5 million in revenue to $10 million in revenue. And now they want to get to that next step of $20 million in revenue. And now we're able to give them a second loan. So that loan, that lifetime value of that client keeps going up. We help them in getting funding for their business. And we're also making more profits from the lenders. So understand what is your problem, what is your solution, and understand exactly how can you increase that customer value, as well as do your market research to hit the right people to get those results. The third step is going to be create a business plan. It doesn't need to be a 50, 60, 70, 80 page business plan, but just create a plan on what's going to be your next step. What are you going to do on from here? What's that next step? If you're just creating a business and you don't know what's your next step, what's the next thing you need to do, the business most likely will fail. And even if it doesn't fail, it won't be as profitable. I know a lot of people start a business and they just keep going. That's awesome. But also understand, how can you improve this business? How can you start this business? How can you start making profit with this business? That is something that's very crucial. It's just a simple business plan. You don't even have to call it a business plan, but just a plan where you understand what is your next step with this business, what you should be doing next in this business. Where, okay, my plan is get this LLC, start this business, start creating this in marketing. Once I create this, I think I'll be able to make this much. Once I make that much money, I want to allocate this to this. Understand what's that next step. What are you going to do? And that's going to be in that business plan so you don't lose focus. Because Okay, you start the business plan and everything starts going well, you start making profit, but now you don't know what to do with that funding, with that money you're receiving in, that profit you're getting. But if you have that business plan, okay, my plan was after I get this, now it's to do this. Okay, perfect. Let me go implement that. That's why a business plan is going to be crucial. It doesn't have to be a 50, 60, 70, 80 page business plan, but just something where you're able to understand and know, okay, my next step is this. Okay, my next step is that. Okay, after this, I'm going to do this. The next thing I want to talk about is going to be brand and marketing. So, like I mentioned before with the market research, understand what is the place and who are the people you need to run the marketing to with that market research. And then also create a brand around that marketing and around those people that are actually interested in your product or your service. For Finance America, we provide a service for business owners that are making between this amount to this amount because they're looking for funding to expand their business. So we created marketing around those type of leads, around those type of people, to be able to get client acquisition, be able to help those people in their growing of their business. So understand exactly what is it that, who do you need to market to, as well as create the branding around those people. If you provide marketing for dentists, okay, awesome. Now create your marketing around dentists and create your brand around dentists and marketing for dentists. Another key point I would talk about is going to be understand your price structure, your price strategy. Understand where it's better. Maybe if you're starting, let's keep going with that example for like marketing, you do marketing for a dentist. Okay, so you run your ads for that dentist, right? Understand maybe it's better to have 3 different pricings where you can have a $5,000 retainer, a $10,000 retainer, and a $25,000 retainer. Where, okay, with that $25,000 retainer, I'm going to create content for you, run the marketing, and that also includes the ad cost. Or the 10K, I'm not going to make the marketing for you, but I'll run it and you have a higher ad cost. Or the first plan would be, okay, a $3,000 a month retainer, and with that one, I just run your marketing. Understand and have different price structures because a lot of people, if you have one price structure, you're missing out on a lot of a lot of value for that customer. You're missing out on a lot of LTV for that customer and from that customer. So understand key pricing structures and key pricing strategies, and kind of play around with it. Try this strategy, then this strategy, and see which one creates the most profit for you, as well as which one gets the most clients coming into the door. Because maybe this pricing gets the most clients into the door, but once you get them into the door, upsell them on the next plan. The next thing is going to be, once you have that information, it's nothing that complicated. Just understand what's going to be your product, how are you going to sell it, your pricing structure, then launch that business. Once you have some information, you don't have to have everything figured out. Don't wait till you have 100% figured out. No, go launch that business, go make money with that business, and if it's not working, move around, shift around. And if it is working, but it's not working as it should work, shift around. And if it's working perfectly, understand where you can shift to make it work even better. Just once you have information, launch that business and get started in making profit. The next thing is going to be, like I talked before, is once you launch your business, it's working or it's not working, understand how to scale that business. Okay, maybe it's not working, let me shift with it. Okay, it is working, how can I scale this business? Who do I need to hire? Or what can I do in my marketing to be able to scale and grow this business moving forward? The last thing is going to be is to stay committed. Once you decide this is the business that's going to be profitable, this is the business that what I'm going to do, understand, okay, I need to stick with this business for at least 5 years, for example. Stay committed with that business. I see a lot of people who start a business and they move from one business to another, from one to another, from one to another, and they do just, okay, they got this ad, okay, how to make $10,000 here, how to make $10,000 a month here, $10,000 a month there. No, stick to the business. If you really put your effort into what I told you before on creating that key product, that key pricing, stay committed to the business and you will be able to be profitable. You just have to be able to adjust and shift and read tons of books about business, watch tons of videos about business and how to scale and how to grow and what to do for marketing. But stay committed with the business you decide to move forward with. In conclusion, guys, I just felt like making this video on how to start your business and what you can do to be able to start your business if you need help. This is not all the information in the world, but it's something I just want to put out there to help whoever I can, even if it's 1 or 2 people that I can help in growing their business. Another thing, if you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe, as well as put down a comment of any questions you may have, like that I'm able to create a video around that comment and answer those questions for you guys and provide as much value for you guys. Thank you very much for watching this video. Have an awesome day.